And look at it like this. Why be in a relationship if you gonna cheat? Why get married if you know you're gonna be unfaithful? Why must we as a nation feel like it's okay to be in an unhappy relationship or marriage? Hold on. Cold out here. I'm not lady that would be nice to you. Oh. You're welcome. Oh, you're the first sweetness. Oh my goodness. Ew. I don't like being cold. Why must we feel like it is okay to constantly do unjustable things to our spouses, our mates, our better halves, whatever nickname you call your man, your woman, your wife, your girl, your husband? Why? Now, I have never, and when I say never, I have never had to be faithful in any relationship. You want to know why? Because majority of the time they were married, and it doesn't justify that I was sleeping with the married people, especially the married people that I knew were married. But it's a saying that goes like this: if you're going to do single shit, you might as well just be single. Now, my first relationship that really wasn't a relationship, she was married. So, why did I have to be faithful? I've been crying. I've been rubbing my eyes. So, excuse my lash coming off. Both of them. But they still there and I'm still cute. Why did I have to be married? I mean, why did I have to be married? I never been married. Excuse me. Why did I have to be faithful to somebody that was obligated in carrying somebody else's last name by law? You know, the common law marriage doesn't exist anymore. So you people, men and women that's out here talking about some common law marriage, because it doesn't exist anymore. Okay? So just because you and that nigga or you and that broad been together for 10 years, 13 years, doesn't mean nothing, because approximately about 15, 16 years ago is when they banned the common law marriage. So you really have to go to the courthouse. You really have to be in front of the pastor and all of your family members that's fake and phony, and all of your friends that's fake and phony, and you really have to recite vows. Okay? I just really would like to know, why do y'all call women or men that sleep with married people home wreckers? You can't wreck a home that was already wrecked. You can't be mad at anyone but your husband or your wife or your man or your girl. You want to know why? Because if you are married, your problem isn't with the side piece. Your problem is with the one that you went before God with and said, I do until death do us part. So, to all y'all out here beefing with a woman or a man because yours don't know how to keep their legs closed, and be faithful and abide by the vows that y'all made before y'all phony baloney family members and friends and pastors and pastorettes. That ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. That ain't got nothing to do with your mama. That ain't got nothing to do with your sisters. That ain't got nothing to do with your cousin. That ain't got nothing to do with your mama-in-law or your fucking sister-in-law. It ain't got nothing to do with them. That's between you, God, and the person you said I do to. Y'all really be looking foolish out here beefing about your man or your woman. The same energy that y'all have to go internet bullying and paying money to get the phone numbers and the addresses of the people that your spouse is sleeping with, that same energy needs to be the energy that you use to talk to your man or your woman about. You can start with, what could I do to make you not want to cheat on me? And if y'all already had that conversation, then girl, sir, let it go. Choose your peace and your happiness over anything. Choose somebody that's gonna respect you. Not just you, but respect the Lord too. Because I look at it like this. If you ain't one of them religions or spiritual people that can have up to 5 wives or 5 husbands, it ain't no need in you sitting up here acting like your stuff is together. And honestly, within a couple of months of the relationship, before y'all even go and say I do, not all the time, but most of the time, you will know if that's the one or not. You just gotta pay attention. And that's the problem. A lot of us don't pay attention. Because just like the Lord says, blessings, Lucifer slew-footed ass them blessings too. And I'm tired of saying this, but the difference in between the Lord's blessings and Lucifer's blessings, Lucifer sends confusion, destruction, hate, greed, enviness. The Lord sends peace, love, compassion, understanding. And when I get married, my husband gonna love it here. You wanna know why? Because I like women too. So it ain't no need in going to go cheat. And for real, what Cardi and Megan say? Switch up them wigs every other day. Baby, who you want me to be today? You want me to be a dingy white girl? You want me to be a Jamaican man? You want me to be a Russian? Who you want me to be? Okay. It ain't no need. And going behind your spouse's back and picking up extra soul ties and wondering why everybody pH is thrown off, why everybody's mood swings is messed up, is because you might be sleeping with somebody that don't love theyself. You might be sleeping with somebody that love how you make them feel. And that's only temporary. Because I was one of those people that all I cared about was getting my nut off. I didn't care about you as an individual as long as you made my hoo-ha feel good. That's all that mattered. I have been so happy with being by myself for the last 9 years. Because I don't have to answer to nobody. I can come and go as I please. I can hang with whoever I want to. And at the end of the day, it's my peace over your misery. I ain't never been married before. Although on the internet, when I Googled myself, it said that I was married twice. I was never married. I never got married. That stuff is fraudulent. So, to all y'all married people that cheat, no matter if it's with a man or if it's with a woman, why did you get married if you knew that you was gonna cheat? Why did you make those vows knowing that you wasn't going to be man enough or woman enough to submit to those vows? Why did you marry somebody that you knew didn't have the same morals or ambition that you have? Why did you marry somebody that's not on the same caliber as you when it comes down to your sexuality. Because I look at it like this. When I get married, my husband better be into the poly lifestyle. Because if he ain't, it ain't gonna work. Because when I say I'm ready, that's just what I mean. I'm ready. Because I ain't even gonna cap. I thought I was in love with the dumb dyke, and I wasn't. I cared for her, but I didn't love her. I lusted her. And truth be told, she wasn't doing the threesomes because she wanted to. She was doing them because she didn't want to lose me, and still lost me anyway. It's not what I wanted. I didn't want the drama. I didn't want the messiness. I didn't want the lying. I didn't want the stealing. I didn't want the confusion. I didn't want the hurt and the heartbreak. I didn't want that. I wanted to find me. I wanted to love me. After I had my first baby, it wasn't about me no more. It was about the upbringing of my offspring. It was about removing him from the toxic and toxicity and placing him somewhere where it was peaceful and nurturing, not always filled with arguing and yelling and fighting. So please, y'all, everybody that's single, remain single until you hear them wedding bells in your ear or in your heart. That's how you know for sure, for sure. Everybody be like, how you know when you found the one? Only you know your spiritual connection to the Most High. Only you know how the Most High give you answers. Only you know. And I look at it like this. It's a two-way street. So, if one person, if y'all both heard the same thing and felt the same way, and only one person did something to make it possible while the other person is still straddling the fence, don't be upset when you lose your wife or your husband because you didn't listen to the calling. But until next time, y'all, stay out them phones, use them seatbelts, use them blinkers, pay attention, and don't forget to hit that like, that share, and that subscribe. Excuse me. Smooches, y'all.